How you guys doing? Right now, I got the camper on the truck. I haven't done any videos in a while. This is a '06 Roll Light. I got it in California. Uh, it needs a couple little repairs here and there. I, I guess I should have, investigated it more. So, on the way from California to, uh, New Jersey, this wall here somehow it came loose down in there. I don't know if you can see light right there, but somehow it came loose, and I tried to push it back up, but there's a couple of screws, looks like nails, and I think they're coming from this panel. So it looks like someone was in here at one point in time, because right here you see it's not clean or nothing like that. It's not a clean cut. And then like right up in here, I don't know what's all those nails or is. And then right here you see, unless Forest River did a crappy job making it, that's not a clean cut. It doesn't go all the way up there. I did have this out. I believe it was this side out. And I did reinforce this wood right here for the bunk to come down overhead the dinette. So, and then like right here, I don't know what's that for, that wood. It doesn't do nothing. There's nothing that goes there. So I don't know if someone's in here at one point in time and didn't do a very good job. The camper's been pretty good. I like the camper, the layout, but there's a couple still little stuff that's kind of leaking, and I still got to fix the overhang part. I thought it fits the lights where it looked like it was coming in. I don't think it's coming from the roof, because that part is not wet. It's below it though, where it comes through. So I'm thinking it's a light part that's leaking. I haven't been up there to look. Oh. So these are where the lights are at. Now, right here, it's soft. So I want to say that this light right here is probably leaking. So I want to plan on taking this trim off and go ahead and replace this whole paneling, and then try to see if I could replace its part 2. That's where it looked like it was really coming in. And if you see right here, that's where it was leaking at. I'm not for sure if it's fresh or not. But there was a trim piece here. I believe this is, I'm not sure what that is right there, but you see right there, looked like it was coming from right there. This board's all warped. I did have the window out. I took all the window out and put new seal around the window, and hopefully that's a tight fit. But it looked like mainly it's coming from the, I want to say coming from up here. If you could tell by this camera's, I want to zoom in. Oh, come on, there you go. See how rusty the screws are? And it's mainly this area up here, and you can tell right here. So this part is good up here. It's from this part down. So it kind of looked like it was leaking from one of these lights here. I want to say this side, and coming down around the window or something like that, because there was a couple bolts right here that are rusted where I took the window out the first time. And then it came down in here and just, it just warped the whole area. So when I got the camper, it had this piece up around it. So I didn't see it. I really did it. And then if you can see, the screws are just warped. I mean, there's nothing left of them. So I don't know how bad it is. And everything else up here, I mean, it seems pretty solid. So I'm just going ahead and try to replace that. I did put some silicones, like you see right here. This is a screw from one of the lights. So I'm going to see if I can put a board going all the way across that reinforces the lights. I'm not sure back here. I believe this is a aluminum framing. Hopefully it's not too bad. And originally I thought I was going to have to take these cupboards out, but it don't look like this piece of wood goes all the way through. It looks like this is here, and then this is a new paneling, and then that part looks different. Really can't see, but then you can see right here. You can see up in there. Here's no screws for the lights, so that part wasn't leaking in here. Nothing's warped in here. Down in there, looks like it was leaking at one point in time. I can't see in there. Let's see, hold on. Oh, well, let me turn the flashlight on, but so it looks like in there it was leaking at one time. I don't know if that's fresh or not. So, but then again, it looks like that paneling might be different. I don't know, but this side, I get in here. It's all soggy in there, so, and that looks fresh too. So something's leaking on the sides. I don't know if it's a roof or it's an overhang or what it is, but, and you can smell the moist in there still. So I'm not for sure what's leaking, but that was not there before. So my plans are to have the front cap resealed and try to figure out where this stuff's coming from and go from there. But just to figure out where all the stuff is leaking from is, I mean, I have a nightmare because I didn't know how bad it was when I bought the camper. And that part right there goes around the window. So it should have dawned on me when the guy came down, $1,500 on the camper, and then didn't hesitate to say yes or no. So this is a better view of it, but something looks like it, I don't know exactly where it's coming from. Up here, it's pretty solid. Down here is where it's bad. Alright, well, let me do some work, I guess, and then see. And another thing too is this tarp was on the underneath the bed area, so it should kind of, dawn on me that, oh, something's up here has a problems with it. And alright, let me get to work and see what I can find out about this part, and then work my way up and see if I can figure out where the leak's coming from.